I've woken up this morning with an illness. I've basically been scared by all the mass hysteria. I'm just saying that I think I might have an illness, and it could be... Look at this, I have a pill.
Oh God.
Yes.
For what?
I don't know, just precautionary.
Have you got an ailment of some sort?
I could have an ailment.
Did you find that lying around? Because I don't think that's sanitary at all.
I found it on the tube.
Whatever.
Have you seen the amount of croissants they have in there?
No, but I want one. Have they got any of the very berry ones?
So many people keep coming in.
I've had no croissants, right? Everybody comes in, fucking takes them. Oh, fuck. You take your croissant? You take my croissant? Again? You little shitbag. Have you checked out insidersport.com today?
No, why?
Go have a look. Have you heard about me today? Have you heard about me?
What have you done? Have you got an article?
Go have a look.
Sam Fowler. How influences the sport changing the game?
Not too much, because there's rules to games.
This was from your conference the other day?
Yeah, it was, but I wasn't even there. This wasn't the day I was there for at all. We had this guy randomly recognise me from the vlog.
Really?
And he's like, do you mind if I speak to you? Because I've spoken to Harry and Aaron before.
Do you think we can put a little segment in?
I'll tell you what, I could tell you more about it, but... So
No, push it down. Push it down?
Oh.
No, like really high up.
Let me pull it down, okay?
#United is a fantastic example of something that started off as influencer, but has now been seen as an actual relevant football club. They are competing at a professional level, so why can't we take influencers that level, especially within the boxing space?
Hello. No, you can't film me today because I'm wearing a cap indoors and my dad's going to hate it. He's going to watch it and guaranteed he'll message me and be like, why are you wearing a cap indoors?
Not
I'll be
very
like, because you made me with terrible hair, so I have to wear a cap.
You have lovely hair. Oh, wow. Wow.
It's not as bad as yours.
God, you're such a marcher. Hey, slow down. You might hit someone. Hi. Nice haircut.
We've also got a new starter today. You might want to
We've got a new starter. Is it Jade?
It's Jade, yeah. You met Jade?
No, I have not yet. Jade, you're new and I like to harass new people.
I know, I've seen.
You've seen?
I've seen it all, yeah.
Okay.
I knew this day would come.
Let's walk and talk. What's your role?
Hello. I'm a strategist.
Strategist?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
So you can think of good strategies to avoid me filming you, perhaps?
I'll come up with a few.
1 o'clock, creative ways to do campaigns?
So normally 3 times a week we have training sessions which are run by all of us guys, just sharing our wisdom, and they're open to everyone in the business. So I said to Eliza it'd be nice to do one on campaigns not just in social influences but across the whole advertising ecosystem, so that people can open their brains to what's going on outside of social and just to inspire them.
I can't wait to be inspired.
Good, you better be inspired.
Okay, that's a threat.
In preparation for the training session, can you come armed with your favourite creative campaign?
Sure,
Okay.
I can do that.
Excellent.
Okay.
And then you can present it.
No.
It's interactive, that's what I said.
So like this is what we're talking about. So advert on a bus. I'm sure there's other brands that you can think of that are doing similar kind of tactics. Can anyone think of any?
Oatly.
Yes, well done, Matt.
Fuck yeah. Don't even work here. Eliza, I enjoyed your talk thoroughly. Your lunch and learn. Creative ways to do campaigns. My favourite one was guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing. Going out there, making a splash, turning some heads, raising some eyebrows. It's quite hard though to do it, right?
You've got to be very reactive to things. It's just being very unconventional.
It's the coolest. It's the most alternative form of marketing. Frankie, you a nostalgic guy?
I am actually, yeah. 20 years since PS2.
Do you follow any nostalgic accounts on Instagram? Because they are being shut down. Copyright infringement.
This happens every year. Huge meme accounts get shut down. Facebook had it, Instagram have had it, Twitter had a huge cull at one point.
Once you create something, you should let people then do what they want with it, because if you keep too much restriction on stuff that you create, then people aren't.
I mean, this was decades ago.
Yeah, but there's obviously like a certain time frame that you'd have, like if you're talking patents. Let's say if you're creating a product and you had the person to use a material for, I don't know, like a machine guard or something like that. That makes
a machine gun?
No, shin guard.
Oh right.
Or something like that makes it from like a hard shell to.
Yeah, but this isn't patents.
But
this is
they're not claiming that these are their own photos, are they? Anyway, like it's quite clearly someone else's photos because they're like film camera pictures on an Instagram page. So they're clearly not.
They're homages.
Yeah, exactly. It's just for like a creative, like inspiration feed.
But when you make an account on a platform, it's in their control, fully in their control. And that's always why we didn't make accounts on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. We didn't decide to grow accounts and decide to to own anything because we didn't want to be at the mercy of certain platforms as and when they become popular, as and when they decide that they want to take matters into their own hands. We're completely neutral. We can choose any platform as and when it's popular, as and when it works, as and when it's right for the brand.
So that's why we don't actually represent talent.
Exactly.
If you're actually reposting a photograph that has been taken by a professional photographer and then reposting it and then making money from it,
But
but isn't Instagram about that? Sharing creativity?
I didn't think it was about reposting someone else's stuff for money though. Let's say I did it. If I'm using it for like monetary gain, then that's slightly different because I'm taking someone's work, especially if you weren't to claim it.
But have you heard about the case where the monkey took the photograph and then Peter took the guy to court and he got sued because the monkey took the photograph? It's a fantastic story. I'm going to tell someone else about it because you two look like you're about to throw things at each other.
Yeah.
Keys.